Yo, what's going on? It's your guys Buffed and Prime, CT the Fan, T Cal. What's good, bro?
You tell me, you the MC.
I tell you what, we
Right.
got 3 quarterbacks. Man, what's going on, chat? What's good? We in here about to
We're
watch.
getting to it. We're on both tonight. We're not. Some plays we're just gonna roll through. Just a lot of bad football. I'm not. We're just gonna get through it. Not too keen on.
Gosh, man, look at the running game. What is going on?
They ran for over 100.
Yeah, I got spoiled. That 100. Look, is that the tight end getting blocked down like that?
I'm pretty sure they ran for more this game than they did last, unless I'm mistaken.
Mm.
It was like 130, 140.
Oh, that's the tight end.
Yeah. Zach Atkins, simple zone scheme. Yeah, I mean, you can look at Zach Atkins and say that, but I don't see push.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, Seaton's getting cross-faced, so that's plugged up there. I mean, it's everywhere.
ProfitX, America's #1 sports prediction market. It is a peer-to-peer sports prediction market where users play against each other instead of a sports book versus the house. You will almost always get the best prices on any spread, money line, total, and player prop since you're playing against other people rather than the book. Looks and feels just like a sports book with way better odds. It is a peer-to-peer sports prediction market, which means you can live in Colorado and your best friend lives in Texas. Your players see you to cover the spread. He takes Houston Cougars to cover the spread. ProfitX gives you the best lines in the space. You can set your own odds. You both make your picks, and ProfitX takes a small fee from the winner only. Use our promo code BuffedandPrime and claim up to $200 in profit cash on all plays for the first 30 days playing on the site. Terms and conditions do apply.
Regardless. All right, play 2. Let me get it situated. Let's see what we got.
Was this that play? Or they tackled the one guy and then somebody else went up in the ball?
Yeah, and on a sincere.
Sincere, yep.
That's the trap corner. That's what we talked about when we're watching their defensive film. Is they run trap corners, which means they're going to play super aggressive. So they're going to be almost like a blitz. Anything fast to the flats, they're going right now. Colorado hasn't had a lot of teams that play with the trap corner. Delaware is one of them. Baylor was one of them. But it helps for the perimeter stuff. You see there, he's gone. As soon as he sees something fast out to the flats, out of there, blows him up. And I saw somebody say that Salter's not supposed to throw this. It's a predetermined pass. Like, you don't have time to say, like, if he doesn't throw it nowhere, the play's dead. Like,
right, because nobody else is out and running routes and that.
Sincere Brown or whoever is responsible has to get that block. That's on them for not getting that block. And like I said, which Delaware didn't do as much as I expected, is Colorado does not call out cornerback blitzes. And Delaware runs some cornerback blitzes. So if it was me and I was preparing, I'm running cornerback blitzes. I don't see your receivers communicate that a blitz is coming. I don't see your tackles communicate a blitz is coming.
Boy, they don't block like he just got, man.
That's football. All right, play 3. So we do have motion. Tells you that Delaware's in zone. See, they're in zone. Nice, easy throw. This is what we call playing on time and then rhythm. Hits his back foot, ball out. Easy completion. Easy
to the
throw.
tight end.
7-yard gain. You'll see it from here. This is what football is supposed to look like from a quarterback. Like, it appears that people just have no idea what a quarterback's supposed to look like. This is what it's supposed to look like. Being on time with your passes, being in rhythm. So, oh, wow, I was lost. I thought it was.
Man, I was up top. I I was following the running back.
That was a run up top. I think that's Isaiah Harge. Good run after catch by him. I think they did this wrong. I don't understand why he's blocking the read guy, because it's an RPO, so it's a run pass option, which means you want somebody unblocked. Let me see if I can see somebody from the. Maybe he's the read guy. Yeah, okay, he's the read guy right here. So he's the read guy, and let's go to the tight. Could have handed this off. Probably should have handed this off. No, I can't say that. You got numbers out here. It's 2/2. It's 2/2. Good play by Harge to make a play.
Yeah. Good cut up. Good cut up.
All right, so Colorado's back in this 20 personnel. Running the same type of scheme. Let me see what happens out here. Oh, Seaton gets beat and his block and almost led to a TFL. You have to be able to hold your block.
Look at this.
Very easily. Receivers, Sincere, got
Oh
a block.
my God.
Slot is just everybody coming through free.
There's nobody blocking anymore. That's crazy.
Oh, no blocking.
Look at this.
Yeah, he got off way too easy. And no blocking by the receivers. So until you start blocking on the perimeter, you can't get perimeter runs.
Right.
Because it's just nobody's blocking. And they go empty, 2nd 11. Again, this is what timing looks like. This is what an offense is supposed to look like. You're going to hit his back foot, knows. This is what reading a defense looks like. Knows that this is the open guy, sees that they're in a soft zone, ball out, on target. Football isn't about explosive plays. That's not
moving that ball down the field.
Not how the game of football works. It's about operating in the offense, being on time, keeping the ball moving, keeping the chains moving. Same thing here. This is they run all hitches out of this. Basically, I mean, it's not bad. It's a spacing concept, so it's not bad. It's the same. It's a different type of spacing concept, but just like talk about Delaware, you get 3 here. Treat this as a bunch. It's a spacing concept. When you know you have zones, spacing concepts are great because this guy's taken, and then you're really never looking to throw this flat. All this flat is used to do is to widen out this defender. That creates the hole there. As soon as he widens out, ball's out on time. First down.
Good job. Good job.
Like this is operating offense. We got a pull. I know who that is. That's Keyshawn Hunter. So we'll watch it here. I don't even know what to call this. You call this counter? This is a weird setup. But here's the defensive tackle for Delaware, Keyshawn Hunter. He's where we got the initial. So the center, McGill, should be looking to cut him off. Keyshawn does not let that happen. Keeps going with flow, gets off of him, makes a tackle. It's a little play.
Did you see how he was moving lateral with like a?
Yeah, that's going with the flow.
Okay, yeah, D tackle's going.
That's what you're supposed to do. When you get zone, you just keep going with the zone, but want to maintain your gap.
Okay.
All right. Now 2nd and 8, another RPO situation. Fake the run. We have a one-on-one block up here. Got a speed slot right here. Trust that to get 8. And gets right about there. Just playing within the offense. Simple and on time. Simple and on time. So this is another RPO situation. However, this time it's 3/2. Don't like these numbers. So Caden Salter keeps it. And on 3rd and 2, runs for 21. Where you start the 38. Where's he get down to? Not 21. Oh no, it is 21. Just playing, literally just playing within the offense. RPO, this isn't a design quarterback keep. He sees that the numbers aren't in their favor over there, keeps it, converts. Good blocking this time. Good blocking downfield. Hakeem Williams, good job to Kalen. Good job, Isaiah Harsh.
Yeah, Harsh. Yeah, Harsh took on that block.
Good football. Hand the ball off. Get a gain of 4 on 1st and 10.
Come on, Xavier. Wow.
Come on to an extent. Like, yeah, you want to get this better, but he does what I say all the time. At least
in the way
upfield and make him come underneath. Because if he tries to square him up and then he sheds this way, then it's over with. At least got enough of them for Kalen to get some yards. Yeah, definitely want to be better at that, but yeah, better than nothing. So we got 2nd and 6. We have a run play, and that is stuff. Who's that? 17? Oh, 6. Yeah, they was coming to play.
Yeah, I mean, look, Delaware, boy, they were coming to play and tackle. Look at this.
Hell of a tackle. Hell of a tackle. Split zone. So we got. Is he pulling?
Yeah, big guy, big tackle, pulling.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like a traditional pull. It's honestly like reverse split zone. This is usually the guy you'd have slicing across, but he's going to go there, and then everybody else going this way. Micah gets the ball. Honestly, he should put his foot in the ground right now.
Just go vertical.
He didn't initially go vertical because he saw color here, but as he goes, let's go back a little bit. As he goes right here, the guy's getting off the block. So right now, I think that's Gavin Mule. You should go cut vertical. Hell of a play right there by the corner. Hell of a play. Hell of a play. All right. So now we have that was 2nd and 6. Was that 2nd and? Can't be because they didn't get anything there. Maybe there's a penalty. But now we have 2nd and 1. Handoff. Oh no, Salter pulled it. Thought it was a handoff to Welch. Scores a touchdown. Completely A+ drive from your quarterback. Ran it to perfection. Like, didn't throw the ball on the RPO when they had numbers, kept it. Went to the other side, gets 21 yards. When you needed a play, made a play. Didn't put the ball in harm's way. Kept the offense running. That's a beautiful drive. If you don't know football, then you're like, well, how come there wasn't a 50-yard pass? Like, it's not. Again, empty. These are timing concepts. When you do these hitches, everybody hated all hitches last year, but now they're happening on time. The ball's getting out. So you see it's a lot more efficient. Ball out. 5-yard gain. This is what it looks like. Watch his footwork in the pocket. Back foot, ball out.
I'm ready to get it out. Yep.
Let's keep rolling. Very simple. Ball out. Perfect. Next play.
That's one of my favorite things about Salter. How elusive he is in the pocket, man. Look at this.
So we have a flat out here. He's not meant to do anything. Looks like some type of double dig concept here. Now we're going to have a go right here against cover 2. And what do we have here? Out. Yeah, out. So out, go, double dig. And flat against Tampa 2. This is essentially your middle run through. It's your cover 2 safety. Flat, hooks. All right. So in this play, first reads are to the left. First reading to the left. You know, some people said, oh, well, he has to throw to Sincere because Sincere is running down here right now. What people need to understand about the defense. This is why it's hard to watch film and say, "Oh, that guy's open."
Mm-hmm.
When you're playing zone, so I'm gonna cover 2 safety. Is there any reason for me right now to be moving this way?
No, because the quarterback's looking in the other direction of the field.
Exactly. So it's easy when the quarterback's looking the other way to say, "Oh, this guy's open." He's open because he was looking the other way because they're playing zone. So he's not going to continue to widen if the quarterback's not looking that way. Now, right here, not sure who he was trying to go to. It looks like either here or to Sincere. This throw's not going to get there right now. That's not going to get there. Only way you can have this throw is if Sincere runs past his safety and the ball has to be off the screen. Where it goes. Now we scramble, break this tackle. Okay, so let's talk about my receiver right here.
Yeah, look at that touchdown, boy.
So right here, right now.
Turn and go.
You're scrambling. He's scrambling to the sideline. You're running out of space. See, people say, "Oh, he should just throw it to his chest." That's not going to work with a defensive back right underneath you. You try to throw it to his chest, he got to take 2 steps to intercept it. So as a receiver, you have to find open windows. This is not an open window. I don't even know how to explain it, but better. This is an open window.
So, right. So the receiver could have just turned the other way and started cutting back.
He should have followed you. He should have never kept going to the sideline. Like right here, obviously the throw's not going to be made at this point. Now, let's try to get to open space. We see he's scrambling. Like that's, and you'll be able to see it from the tight. He keeps drifting even more. So he's right here and keeps drifting further to the sideline.
He's out of bounds anyway.
Yeah, like that's not.
Dang, you took yourself out of the play, bro.
Really out of the play. Like right now, you should have already.
Boy.
Even if
about the screen
right here and stand right here, that's a better throw than trying to get it right here. You have somebody right there. You're leaving basically no room for error. You come to open field. So that's something that they're going to need to work on.
God, bro.
2nd and 5. Empty. I talk all the time about how important it is to throw with anticipation. Receiver just getting out his break, ball coming out.
That blitz was there. Perfect. He ain't had any more time, boy.
And this is the thing about sacks. There's a reason Salter's not taking sacks. He's throwing on time and he's throwing with anticipation. Right. If you're waiting for him to get open and then go backwards, like, yeah, sacks happen. Yeah, when you're sitting there, understanding what's happening, anticipating the throw, you can eliminate sacks. That easy. Perfect ball after the huge miscue, first down. 9-yard gain on 3rd and 5. Like, look at this. Don't care. He knows the blitzer's coming. Don't care.
Looking at Joseph.
Perfect ball, perfect catch. Again, operating the offense perfectly. We got numbers. We got 3 over 3. We get, I don't know how much we get on that. I know that was 6. Actually, it looks like it was. All right, now we have a read option. This is the unblocked guy, so that's what the quarterback's going to be reading. So if he comes and turns his shoulders, then Salter's going to pull it, got numbers out here. If he doesn't and keeps his shoulders parallel, then Salter's going to hand it off. Hands it off. Ooh. Let's see what happened from the tight. Okay, this is the Kalen Taylor. Not sure where he's trying to get to right here. 2nd and 4. I think if he's more square, a little bit more square in this, that he sees this cut.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, if he could have cut backside, he'd have.
Still not the easiest, but yeah, I think he should have gave him bait
pressed the
out
hold.
here make them show color and then cut back here. The issue with this is they got Xavier Hill trying to climb right. I don't know why. This is stupid. This should be a double team right here. Let Xavier get over to it, then have this guy chip and climb.
Easy
Now,
fix.
easy fix. Now, Kansas, their guard was whooping Colorado's ass last year. Just
We
climbing.
know.
No, a lot of people don't. Like a lot of people.
I was like, well, we know, boy. That was.
But this is checkers. Why are we having the guy furthest away be responsible for the cutoff?
It's yeah.
And
Chasing. Yeah, you're right.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he was chasing that. Yeah, that makes sense. Whatever.
All right, 3rd and 2. Like this right here. He takes this, 2 yards to gain. That's a good play. What's really good about this, that you got to be tight with this, is he doesn't lead him outside too far, because if he does, then he can end up running out of bounds before he gets the first. But you got to be careful with throwing it behind him as well to make him go upfield. It's a fine line. So like on this is first read. I got back out. If this guy keeps going with the receiver, I'm throwing to the back. If he comes down and goes to the back, then I'm throwing my slant. Just a quick read. All right. Then go with it. Take it. First down.
Yep. Move them chains.
All right. So I got 1st and 10 from the 27. It's a run play. Get a gain of 7. Yeah, it's crazy that ended up being a gain of 7 because it's pretty boxed up.
Yeah, it's one of them linemen. Somebody just gets in and keep pushing the running back or something. Cause
right tackle's getting handled over here convincingly.
Oh, shocking shit.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Ariel, you talking about the last play? No, the tight end's not part of the read. So when you have reads, it's never going to be the full field at once. So you're always going to section it off. So right here, this is his first read. We want to section the field off into reads. So it's just going to be these two to start. It's literally, he's running a slant. If this guy goes with the slant, throw it to the running back. If he goes to running back, throw it to the slant. If these are both covered, then you look backside. Nice and simple. Easy play. All right, now we have 2nd and 3. Okay, we do a RPO. And then we're going to do a little shovel pass to the flat. Good blocking. Was good blocking at first. But then he gets off. Start off. Who is that? I can't tell.
Yeah, Draylon?
I can't tell. All right, now we are at 1st and 10. This is a really good ball right here. I know that this is Draylon. Draylon just trips. So we believe this is Tampa 2. Tampa 2.
Yep.
Salter doesn't feel like he's getting enough depth on this and that he went with this bait. So he's going to put the ball behind him. And Draylon fell. So what Salter's trying to do is put it further to the back of the end zone. Draylon doesn't adjust to that. He's running this route flatter and then tries to turn and get it. You see this with tight ends all the time.
Yeah.
Where they'll catch it at the highest point, turn. So what he's doing, he's throwing him away from this Tampa 2 player. He's throwing the ball right here. So it's inside of this guy, outside of him, just away from everything. And he just doesn't keep his feet. That's a good throw. They're running Tampa 2 right here. So again, The reason this safety isn't taking away Sincere Brown right here is because Caden Salter's looking the other way. As long as he's looking the other way, he's never going to get there. Why not throw to the receiver open on the left? Because he's not open. Again, it's cover two. This safety, he doesn't care what Sincere Brown's doing back here. Unless
the quarterback's not looking that way.
That's throwing no look passes, a safety's never going to go over there, ever. Because if he goes over there now, that vacates the entire middle.
Oh, Jalen's got it. Right, yeah. That's the thing about zone. You're watching the quarterback.
Yeah, that's why you can't just say after, oh, he looked open. There's things that go into it. Get it to Sincere in the flat off the RPO. Pressure in his face. Great throw. Just tripped a little bit.
Sliding on that turf. They got to do some cleats.
So Sincere did not have, cover two is actually the opposite of one-on-one. Like, if there were just a list of opposites, that's the exact opposite of one-on-one. Cover two under no circumstance. Hey, and I appreciate you guys are just aggressively wrong to think cover two is one-on-one. The number two in cover two tells you that it's not one-on-one. Like that's something that you can just ask ChatGPT that. Oh yeah, that's okay. Throwing a whole shot on the goal line. Thank you. This is crazy. All right, so we got trips here. Didn't like this concept. I remember this play now. So I like this if this was to the other side. So basically the high-low concept, basically like a smash. Okay. See, Sean, like, I'm not gonna lie, you're just lying. There are more than two people on Draylon. You guys are on timing today, but I'm on timing. So, what play was that Draylon play? Because no way you just said that. Like genuinely.
Gotta be right here.
There's how many people on Draylon? This is a cover two safety. This is a cover. Two people here. Two people here. This is the only one-on-one on the football field. The only one-on-one. The only one-on-one on the football field is there. It's the only one-on-one. I'll let you see it from the tight. This is the only one-on-one. These safeties came after the throw. They are responsible for the number ones outside. That's it. All right, so this play, as I was saying, oh my God. We got a corner and a flat. It got to be rage baiting. It got to be rage baiting because there's no way. So he has the right read here. I just don't like how tight. It's tight.
I hate these throws.
Even with, so they're running Tampa 2 again. Oh, you know what? He probably should have thrown the ball to Sincere all the way over here. Yeah, that's what he should have done. Anyways, it's cover 2. So we got a safety over the top. We got a flat player. We got a hook player right here. The problem with how tight this is based on the scheme, this guy can cover both routes. You never want to have it where he can cover both routes. And that's what it was. So for Salter, you have to put this ball high and outside. If you leave it anywhere else, you risk it getting picked right there. Now, backside. You could have, I don't know.
I just feel like they probably could have used some different personnel there. I think they should have went with like Draylon. Literally, is that Draylon jogging off the line of scrimmage? I think this has been perfect for Jack Hystera, the mini tiny, and I like to call him. Just someone with like,
I despise this route.
I just think it's like, what are we doing here? I need you blasting off this line of scrimmage.
I didn't even know it's still up there. I didn't know it's still up there. Seaton gets beat very early right here. Great pass rush by him. Great hands. And that happens. So this drive started really well. Then what we have? We had Draylon not adjusting because he's literally throwing you open. We had the pass to Sincere. I ain't gonna lie. Is Draylon again? Another error by Draylon. You block him, that's a touchdown with Sincere.
Oh, right. You got the number game right there. Oh, I can see the play unfold. You're
Another play
right.
on Draylon.
If you block, right, man, come on. Receivers. Oh, we got to do some blocking drills. Look at this.
Back to back on Draylon.
Woo. There it is. Oh.
And then Draylon comes the next play, and this is his effort off the line. I hate that route, to be honest with you. But, Salter did it wrong. He operated it bad. So that's what happened on Salter's 2 drives. Not much.
I forgot we're doing a quarterback switch right now. That's crazy.
Like that. That's what.
God. Oh man.
Those drives.
What are you talking about? Salter's two drives.
Both of those drives as well as you can expect. And that was the 7th time since Prime has been coaching at Colorado that they scored points back-to-back drives. 7th out of 27 games. That was the 7th time that's happened. And he is pulled. This got to be Price. Is he about to try to hurt?
Jumps his Price. Yep.
Yeah, he rolling. He looks good. Let me see what the blocking look like. Ooh, like this by Chrysler.
Mm-hmm.
Really good work on that double team. Really good work on the double team. Good downfield blocking by Farrakhan right there as well.
Yeah, put Farrakhan back in. You got to find out which receivers you got that's gonna block. Hey, they came in looking like Baylor for a minute.
Safety downhill. That's hella like this is. It's a just gorgeous play from a safety, like top tier play. All the space in the world. You know why he makes this? It's because he's taking all of the air.
Space. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. God, it's like he was watching your film breakdown. Come down, close it, stay.
Close it. Like that's beautiful. Beautiful. Keep closing the gap. That's good. That's good football. So Juju's in. Did he catch this pass? Yes, he did. That's Quentin Gibson. Got a sail/flood concept right here. So once you see they're in man and they're inside leverage, put the ball out here and you're going to be good. It's a good throw. Good throw.
Juju.
Good throw.
Yeah.
And what he did is he threw it behind him to not lead him out of bounds. That's good. Good. All right, this same play, same formation and setup that they just ran when they did that flat and corner at the goal line where the tight end was here, running back was here, and then they just traded it. Okay, we got a handoff, and that looks like that is stuffed.
That D tackle got vertical quick.
It don't look like he got vertical.
It looks like he split, then he turns around. It makes the tackle.
Hands off of it.
Oh.
Yeah. But he didn't get vertical. Like he's one of the least vertical out of everybody. He stayed back here. What he did was he literally just spun backside when he felt the ball going there.
Oh, yeah.
That was a dope move. All right, we have read option. They crash on it. Hold on.
Juju
Yeah.
should have kept it, right?
He's not getting out of this if he keeps it. He's not getting out of that.
Hmm.
The guy's too far away. That's what I was trying to look at, but no, he's not getting out of that. This is Seaton. Seaton got to reach this guy. He doesn't. He gets up there, blows the entire hole up, makes running back cut back, cuts to his teammates, and that's linebacker trainer. Their linebackers are good, man. Like they got good linebackers. And yeah, Devin, he does not keep that. I just want you guys to look again.
I don't even think the guy even looked at Juju.
He did. He
He
did.
just go straight to the running back.
He did.
Oh yeah,
Right.
you see it now.
Yeah, you're gonna see
You can see
running, sees a handoff, and
Yeah.
then when it comes flat. Keep to throw. Keep to throw it here. He's not reading backside. He's only reading up here, and you got 3/2. So you're not gonna take those. Like right now, you got 3/3.
The problem is the receivers are not blocking, so I think this whole scheme needs to go out to the trash can.
Yeah, whoever that was.
I mean, just the receivers are not blocking. So why are we running this? Like, it's the attention to detail, right? Was that Terrell Timmons?
I can't tell.
Oh, I thought I saw 82 for some reason.
Yeah, I think he's out there, but I can't tell who missed the block and who didn't. I just don't care that much either. Sheesh. That 13?
And he made sure he stayed down.
13, yeah. Like Delaware made a lot of plays. Like a lot of plays.
Yeah, they just glad that quarterback was not quarterbacking it.
So we don't grade result only on this channel. We put a lot of emphasis on the process. You were up 10-0 in the first quarter, had all the momentum, then you switch quarterbacks and get 2 3-and-outs in a row. I don't care if you end up winning 100-0. That's not smart. Just point blank, not smart. Bad coaching, period. Because you're not playing Delaware talent level. And even with Delaware's talent level, they was whooping their ass on both sides.
I mean, they were saying the talk of the talk. See, you had 50 pounds on their offensive line or something.
It did. Sure. Could have fooled me.
Yeah, when you watch this all 22, this
could have fooled me.
Jeez.
Let's look at this concept. I remember seeing this from the TV copy. So he's gonna get beat inside right here, but you have your middle field safety as like a low hole rat. So you can't throw this because he's right there. You got a free blitzer, and you have only vertical routes. I don't know what you're supposed to look at there. Set up for failure.
You could tell when the quarterback changed. They started blitzing and
yeah, they started blitzing. They messed them up. Running back should pick that up, but Delaware they messed them up bad. Gavin Moore comes completely free.
But that's when the running back he picked up. I don't know what he was doing. He was blocking the guy behind the offensive lineman.
Yeah, so he's gonna get the most dangerous man, but they don't know who that's gonna be because they started like this, and then on snap,
yeah,
out. So like, it's easy to watch from here. Oh, you got to go, but while it's going on, because if this lineman goes off and takes Moore and leaves him free, then he got to pick him up. Like there's not the easiest pickup in the world. All right, another drive. Gonna run it on first. Oh, let me see what happened up front real quick. Just getting manhandled. Just getting manhandled. I don't know how else to put it. Safety's coming down fitting.
Right in the hole.
Yeah, be lucky this was against Delaware. It's a good pass right here. I think he had to put it a little bit higher because he had a linebacker right here.
He should jump for it too, boy. You jump for that.
Yeah, had to put it higher because of that.
That old Cure team muncher jump for it.
Yeah, Gavin Moore, man. I told you he was gonna make plays. All you gotta do is make that throw tougher. That's what caused it to go high. Could have been intercepted. Let's go to this again. So they got switch release down here. So this does come free right here. You already got the blitz in your face. Now you're in scramble mode. Just keep scrambling.
Oh, it's that long stunt. Wow, he just lucky got right to where he was going.
Yeah, that was a dangerous stunt. And then you got Gavin Moore running and hitting. Told you I was gonna delete the channel
Man, Juju.
if Gavin didn't ball out. Okay, was this stop or
It's stop. We got a QB change again.
all right? Bad read. First play to start. You throw it to the one guy that's covered in the concept immediately. That was a bad read. That's a bad read. Yeah. Bad read.
That ball. Yeah, that was
Next play. Cover 2. Horrible read. So we got Tampa 2. Sinking with the flats. Flats. Hook. And this is our middle run through player. So he's looking at this receiver, not realizing that it's Tampa 2 or cover 2. So you have a flat player that's doing nothing but reading what, CT?
the quarterback.
Reading your eyes.
Boy,
Drops interception.
football gods touched you, stop, because boy.
Drops an interception. And people could say, oh, well, he could have thrown it to the receiver up here. No. They are reading the eyes of the quarterback. That's it. Reading the eyes of the quarterback. No, Devin. No. Reading the eyes of the quarterback. So when they see him start to throw and see him looking here, they're going to come off and go to their man. Before, like, you can't see things after the fact and say, oh, he was open. Like, that's not how it works. I think he bailed out of the pocket too early. He tries to throw on the run.
Boy, that's the definition of throwing it up right there.
Back-to-back bad plays. I still haven't seen a bad play from Salter yet this game. That's back-to-back bad plays. But we don't grade the process. We grade the result.
That's the play to save the drive right here.
Absolutely did. 3rd and 10.
That's the play to save the drive right there, boy.
3rd and 10 saves the drive.
Let me just look at it. That changed Delaware's defense up.
Now this is a good throw. A dangerous one. In Tampa too, but a good one. And just for everybody again. This receiver up here, we go before. He starts to come open right now. But unless you got a quarterback throwing no looks, they're reading his eyes. So that's when they start breaking there. This is terrible by Delaware. You got to get depth in Tampa too. It's the whole point of Tampa. Like, no way you got caught by cheese up here. Anyways, throws the post. That's a hell of a ball.
Look, stop. Right on the bank.
Now, again, that's bad Tampa 2 play right there. Really bad Tampa 2 play. Bad Tampa 2 play. Good catch by Joseph Williams. Then we spike the ball. It's just literally a busted coverage. They're running cover 2.
Oh, I forgot. This is when they were going to kick the field goal, and they called them jumping over this.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. I was like, this is how they got the ball back. Because I was wondering, like, how did they get the drive continued?
They just got a first down.
Oh, I thought this was, I was thinking somewhere. I was like, man, this is crazy.
No, it's literally a busted coverage. Cover 2. You got 2. You got your flats, your hooks, hook, flat. There's supposed to be somebody in the middle. No, this isn't a Texas route. This is nobody's in the middle of the field route. So I'm going to run to the middle of the field.
That's when you see that much open space, boy, I could have made that throw. Decepticon, hype me the ball. Look at
like there's nobody there. Nobody. It was a busted coverage. Completely busted coverage. All right. Next series after half, we got to run first down. We got a stunt happening up here with Delaware. They got Atkins one-on-one on a very big DN, and he gets walked down.
Sure did, bro. God dog. He said, little guy, you coming with me. This is oh my God.
Now we're running again. Yeah, I remember that hit.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I laughed at Delaware the night before. This is not the same energy they was bringing against that Delaware State. These boys is hitting.
Yeah, they were 17 with you. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. It's a whooping. Like this is a whooping. It flies all the way through there. Nobody was supposed to man read the running back. It was cover 2, just pure cover 2. On a touchdown play.
Oh, this is serious. No.
Again, all that talk about, oh, he was pressed. So then, like, football. Anybody that's played Division I football will tell you, anytime you're pressed, most teams it automatically checks to a fade. That's just how it goes. But even outside of it, automatically checking, they tap their helmet. Like, it's a normal thing. But he backs off. So he's in bail. He's literally just a busted coverage. I don't know what he was thinking.
Berto? That's what he's thinking.
Yeah. What's crazy? He's in man coverage and he doesn't know it. He's in man coverage.
Oh,
Everybody's in man coverage. Everyone on the field, and you have 2 middle robbers, and he tries to break on this down here. That's
he didn't think Style was gonna let it go. I don't know, boy. Cook.
That's not crazy. That's a way of playing man coverage. It's called press bail. And when he was expecting the hook. I don't even know what you're saying. Your job, if you're playing true press bail man, you're never underneath, ever. Like,
why is he looking at the quarterback if he's in man?
Because he's in press bail technique.
Oh,
so press bail. Josh Norman played this a lot. You open, and your job is to stay high and then break downhill on everything. Like, it's not a perfect setup. He did not do this for a hitch. I can tell you that right now. Sincere's passed him. He does not think Sincere's going to run a hitch. Then he tries to break down. At no point was he this just complete busted coverage.
And you know who Sincere was before the play, but I know you know who he was after the play, boy.
He knew Sincere was. They played against him.
I'm like,
Sincere had like
man.
I told you, Sincere only had like 10 yards last year. He got his get back
Yeah, but
last year.
maybe this is why I feel like the running game wasn't running. Because I don't know. It seems like a lot of Delaware.
Mm. Jesus. I told y'all.
Curtin Montre over there.
Nah, he a real football player. The creatine match was Georgia Tech. Nah, he finesse. Like I told you, I was gonna delete the channel if he didn't make plays. In Patreon, I said if he doesn't make plays tomorrow, I'm gonna delete the channel. Do you see? He balled.
Boy,
Absolutely balled.
he better be glad that Xavier Hill's by a guy. I would have clipped that up. But that's by a guy. So I
No, we're not doing nothing to try to embarrass players,
stop.
especially not for their skill set. We don't do that.
Oh, that's when Style took that helmet to hit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a tough hit. Let's go through this pass. So the correct read right here is Hakeem Williams. It's the same spacing concept we talked about a million times. Hakeem Williams can come here for the spot route. He's going to go vertical. This running back flat is to pull the linebackers away. Let's see what happens. We're running the spot right here. Now the read is on this linebacker. Does he flow outside with this? And can I hit this spot? Yes, he flows outside with that. Ball's supposed to be here right now. And instead, it ends up being a loss of yards. These are the plays that matter. I don't give a damn about a busted coverage touchdown. Can you operate an offense and make the correct reads? This is no debate the wrong read right here on a spacing concept. He flared out. You take this. That's a scary throw. What play are we on? 47. That's a scary throw. Because we just man. Remember that's play 47. Because I just went over Salter making this exact same throw. But for some reason it wasn't scary when he threw it. It was when we had right here. He flows out, ball there now. Simple. It's elementary concept. We're reading one guy. If he goes out with this running back, we're throwing the ball here right now. Ball.
Yeah, he did go out. Yeah.
Scary throw. It's football. The scary throw is to the running back. This ball out, that's not a scary throw. Next play. We got a run that did not get blocked well at all. And who could it be? The guy? I bet he is, Mike. I bet he is. In here. I bet he is.
He does not like to be blocked.
Told you I would delete the channel if he played out of his
He does not like to be blocked on 35.
It up just offhand.
Go ahead, jump in that transfer portal. He does not even like to be blocked.
Nah, stay at Delaware. Where you getting money? Don't jump in no transfer portal.
Transfer portal, man. Look at this.
Just stay where you at. Why do you need to go in the transfer portal?
Go get that NIL, buddy. Run his checkup.
Stay with who believed in you. All right, so now we have another throw to Sincere. This is press coverage. Dudes beat press. This is the first time I've seen this entire game. If I'm lying, please correct me. They're in cover 0, meaning there's no safety over the top. I have not seen them in cover 0 yet this game. There's not even a low hole robber. It means there is 0 deep. Everybody has a man, no safety. This is, again,
cooked.
It's one, you know it's not going to be cover 2 man with how tight they are. 7 yards from the line of scrimmage. Could still be cover 1. regardless from this look, this is always going to be a fade against press. Always. I thought he was going to score that too.
Hey, man, what happened? I feel like he should have been.
Trap corner. Come up and make the play. What do we have here? So we got hitches to the bottom. Both of those are dead. We're playing cover 2 on defense. So cover 2, I don't know what route he's running.
He almost heard you. Turned around.
I think he saw the scramble, and then that's first back there. But I don't know what route he was running initially. 101. Football 1-0-0 before 101. Like, it's the easiest. And the screens aren't bad against teams that don't run trap corner. But if you run the trap corner, yeah. And if other teams pick up on it, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. It's a good read right here. Gets the ball out. Good throw. Throws it behind him, so he stays in back. Did he drop it?
Draylon, yeah. That's the Draylon drop.
Way too many negative plays for a receiver and in the first half. Just way too many negatives. Way too many negatives.
Maybe calling Draylon's number. What?
Negatives. Hate this. This is stupid. This is stupid. And Shermer, you were hooping last week. They just called a max protection, meaning we're going to have 7 blocking and then do a shot play. Like, this is. We're in the red zone damn near. What type of. That was stupid.
Did they get him on PI? Yep.
Yeah. And they got him on it. Yeah. That was a crazy one. But that was just terrible play call. Terrible play call.
Draylon back in the red zone.
All right. Unbalanced. Looks like they got extra linemen on the field. And this was like, I know you're going to run the ball. Is that Gavin or Trainer? Which one? Patreon. I told y'all. I'll put the clip in this when it goes on YouTube. I said, if he does not ball, I will delete our channel. I can spot a dog that can play against him. He went bananas against Colorado. Could not stop him. Had zero answer for him. He made play after play after play after play. He's player of the game, to be honest with you. What do they do right here? 2nd and 10. Another run. And that's not Keyshawn Hunter, is it? No. Another run. Who's trying to block him? McGill. Just gets over there.
This is wild. You know, people say, "Oh, it's Delaware, the scrimmage." I'm like, it don't feel like, boy. Okay, you just go on. Yep. Somebody missed the assignment.
Oh, nobody missed the assignment. Who missed the assignment?
The guard, didn't he?
The guard? What guard? What guard missed the assignment?
The center?
The center blocking.
Dang, he just come free.
Yeah, because everybody more than they had blocked.
Yep, everybody got a hat on a hat.
Yeah, nobody missed the assignment. What you could say is that you want to block inside first and leave the outside guy, but that's not how they set it up. That's immediate. What throw, Devin? That's not open right now. He's that's dead. Unless you're talking about somebody else on the field I didn't see. But this one right there, that's immediately dead.
He didn't even have time. That dude was
Yeah,
old.
yeah.
He broke.
That's trainer this time. I wonder if people understand how football works, like for competent schools.
Mm.
Do people think other teams aren't going to watch this film? No coach on Colorado's roster saw this game and said, yeah, Colorado beat the hell out of Delaware. Every coach on the schedule said, hey, did you see how Delaware played them?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we need to add this in with these looping blitzes and stick moves with our linebacker. Other schools are loving this. They see what this is Delaware.
Yeah, this is Delaware, boy. Delaware was a quarterback away, boy.
You scored off 2 busts. Cover 2, nobody's there. In the middle, nobody. And then in man coverage, the corner doesn't always in man. Like those were 2 busted coverages that led to 2 touchdowns. Those weren't just dominate. This is their first FBS football game.
I'll say another thing too about this defense Delaware got. They spent a lot of time. I would like to see their time on the field because I feel like their offense was not moving the ball.
Let's go back. CT, what did I say is the biggest jump for a football team? That's a good football team. From what week to what week?
Oh, week 1 to week 2.
Does this anybody in the chat can answer? Does this look like the Delaware defense we saw against Delaware State?
No, that's what I said, bro. I said this don't even look like the defense we did on their film breakdown. I feel bad. I'm like, man, where does the defense come from? This is look at how the linebackers just shedding our blockers and stuff. This is crazy.
Bad football. You can't go outside. Delaware's guy goes outside, creates his lane, and I mean they screwed anyway, but he got to get outside at least force him to cut back. They just don't tackle him in time. Good run by Micah.
Yeah. Got my parlay off that.
Very, very bad habits on film. Like this is not an impressive game at all so far. Then we put Caden Salter back in, which should not have ever happened.
Yeah, we want Ponder. I want to say at that point, why not, right? We got to stop at this boundary stuff because the receivers are not.
Delaware's driving back your double team. Them boys are still hitting. They wanted this game. Offense I'll say offense let them down. He doesn't keep edge right here. No edge. DBs come down. Get the tackle. That was 2nd and 2. To Kalen Taylor. All right. Another read option. He hands it off. 2nd and 5. Should have gave it right here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
To give. Pulls it. Loses yards. It's almost a fumble. Almost a fumble. Just crazy how we haven't seen him messed up the read option read once until he's out for ever. You throw him back in the game. That's why rhythm matters. That's for any quarterback. They should not put Juju back in after that, after sitting him. Like you don't do that. Then on 3rd and 8, did they just run 4 verticals?
Yep.
Can someone tell me who's open? This comeback ends up coming open. But they're on this. They're on all that. And he ended up getting a first down out of that. I think there was a holding call. See what happened up front. Seaton it was Seaton on that.
Yep, there's the flag. Yep.
Having him as a quarterback can do. You call a stupid play call, and he can make something out of nothing. Just made a dude miss who's just been dominating the entire game. He can make something out of nothing.
He's like, whoa, they got a new quarterback in. Woo!
Backside screen.
Who got boy?
Trap corners. You seen screen?
Oh,
Gone.
that's screen right there. Yep.
Gone. Boys was playing. It was playing on defense,
So
man.
at any point in time, Pat didn't realize that they were running trap corners. Maybe.
No, to keep doing that is crazy. Kayla made a hell of a play. All right. No play. Okay. Drop back.
A beat on this. Was that a stunt that beat him?
I don't know who this is up here. This is terrible. What's the passing game about, CT?
Time and in space. And you got two receivers that close to each other.
He can guard both. Like, that's stupid. Goodness. Why, if you see that he's rerouting outside, why take an outside release instead of taking an inside release? Why?
Why is the middle of the field wide open? Why we ain't sending nobody across the field? Oh, okay, Xavier, boy.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It's magic. Oh,
Delaware, they got some guys. I mean, he got past two, but
hey, but they keep tacking the ball. That's what the problem was. They need to give up on the play. Thought it would have been all right.
it's the same throw he made earlier when in rhythm. Now, scared to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Takes off because they're telling him to run on the sideline. This is unbelievable. It's unbelievable coaching. Now, this is crazy. People saying he missed this throw. He is rolling out to the right. Now, this is a sprint out play to the right. The only reason he stops his feet is because we didn't get a chip on this linebacker. So he just comes straight upfield. They think he's supposed to roll to the right, looking this way, and see somebody the complete opposite way, while avoiding pressure. You gotta love it. They play this perfectly, so he takes that away. Now he's cutting them off. Let me see what they got here. Scissors. It's a good route by Farrakhan. It's a good route by Farrakhan. Like, he's looking this way, and people have the nerve to say he missed him. Did you see at any point who, if anybody in here has played football and has had a sprint out called, what I say all the time, sprint outs, rollouts, you got a comeback and you got over routes. Don't know how they say you can't miss that. Yeah, all right. Oh, God. Yeah. You gotta love it. Gotta be here now. His composure's gone. Like, he not even look at.
Yeah, that bro. That swag he had is gone.
You never
He
seen
out there sweating bullets. He ain't there for garbage time. I was starting the game to garbage time.
over there telling
Man, that's crazy.
No, don't run.
They should have put Ponder in. They should have just put Ponder in. They should have not went back to Salt.
Don't run. Like, God. We just watched how on time and in rhythm he played the first two just every time. And now it's completely gone. Terrible job. You guys didn't even take one guy away. There was a stunt and you lost both. But even without that, I don't care about that because I told you can avoid sacks with timing, timing anticipation, which he had been doing prior. And now it's just he don't look like the same player at all.
Nope.
Not in the slightest. Them boys was running and hitting. Hitting. There's definitely a blueprint out there. I didn't see this.
That's been. Nasty.
This to me, I did not see this. A spin hurdle?
Boop.
I did not see this. This is bananas. Hey, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. He just followed me on Twitter today. I gotta give him a follow back. That's tough.
That is nasty work, boy.
That's tough. That's tough.
Bryce, you be making it, boy. You flashy with it.
Yeah. That is tough. Yeah. You get a follow back. That was tough. That's tough. That's freaky tough. That's tough. Spin hurdle. And that's the game. That's a game. So yeah, just blatantly honest. Was not impressed with Staub.
Mm-hmm.
Scored from two broken coverages. The one throw down the middle was nice. That was a really good throw. But
You know, I
almost threw a pick six.
I feel like they did him a solid by not letting him finish the game out. Really, you know what I'm saying? Pulling stop. I feel like you did him a solid at that point. I mean, because you sure didn't do Salter any favors throwing him back in. If you want to go, then just put Ponder in. Like it didn't that, but now you got Salter getting booed. You got well, it's such a dangerous game. What happens if Salter? What happens if Staub goes 2-3 and outs against Houston? We're not going to switch quarterbacks.
Do you know how quick Prime would have been on the mic if they booed Shador?
Oh,
and would have been calling out the student section in the post game.
What?
What?
That's not gonna happen, man. You know that's not even allowed. You couldn't even get in the stadium unless you throw your wrist up.
You got to show your quarterback two positions mentally, kicker and quarterback. You got to show them you believe in them.
Mm-hmm. I just so you look back at it like, okay, if too serious, like you could have gave him a quarter. I mean, you had 2 series, and then I don't know. I thought for sure you were going back to South after the Juju thing flamed out. But then they said you said told Staub he was going to get some playing time too. So, okay, Staub came in, Staub did. I am not mad at Staub. Yeah, you took advantage of your opportunity, right? At that point, either let Staub finish the game out so we can really evaluate him, like you can really evaluate him, or because what you pulled him because you were trying to save him from Houston? I don't know. I don't know. The less film Houston got to stop, they're gonna feel a lot better. I don't know what they're thinking of with that. Or do you say, you know what? Let's go ahead and give Ponder his shot. He's only been on the team for 2 years. Why not let's if we gonna see, let's see, right? I
don't know, but I'm honestly done talking about the offense. Yeah, well.
I just don't want to hear no more Delaware was a scrub team. But boy, Delaware was moving that offense a
they
lot.
lost whatever
And
it
them
was.
linebackers, they
31-7 CT. They don't nothing matters other than what they see in the box score. Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's tough.
People are telling me you have to subtract the yards because there was a fumble at the end of one of them and there was a holding penalty that got declined. So you don't subtract. How you feeling after seeing that?
I still got my worries about the defense. I still don't feel like the secondary is communicating too strongly. The defensive tackles. I mean, everybody said Delaware, but Delaware was blowing up both sides of the ball. 400 yards back-to-back games. You can't say it's Delaware didn't give up 400 yards. You gave the same amount. And then you can't watch all 22 is that
And this was your starters in. This wasn't garbage time where you just had the third, fourth string in. This was the starters.
And if Delaware had a halfway decent better thrower, this game could have been a lot different. Like I'm watching this, I take my hat off to Delaware defense even more because I feel like, man, yeah, y'all spent a lot of time on the field because the offense wasn't moving the ball.
Yeah.
For CU, I think you just got to clean this stuff up. I think you're just playing with how you're not house money. You just the right team. Like you got to fix this stuff. Like stop doing if the wide receivers are not going to block. Stop with the screen.
The reason you were in the Georgia Tech game is because they had 3 turnovers to start,
Right.
2 unforced fumbles, and then an interception off a pass interference. Like that's why you were in that game, and then you follow up with this. Like that's beating a team in their first FBS game by 24. We watched them in the red zone 3 more times.
Mm-hmm.
Where they didn't
turnovers.
Score.
Yeah, they got
400 yards. That's not impressive. And there was plays to be made out there all game. If they had a semi-competent quarterback, that scores a lot different because guys were open. Running back gets hurt. Then when we watched the other side, the offense was moving the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You switch the quarterback. That's even, yeah. So we'll watch on Patreon. We start on Houston tomorrow. So we're checking out Houston, seeing what they got. I know their quarterback's transferring from Texas A&M, I believe. Connor Weigman. Mm-hmm. Watch some clips of them. He can actually run a little bit, and they have Bipsless highest graded safety in the Big 12, and Blake Thompson transferred for Louisiana Tech.
I remember Blake.
Yeah, that crazy. Yeah, so
I think
we'll see what it looks like. But yeah, that's it from us. If you want to be able to watch this live, be able to get your questions answered, you got to be in Patreon. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and we will be back with a lot more. CT, final words.
Okay, to evolve. Who's next?
Who's next? Do your words match your video? Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, the boys, they put it down. I watch them every day. Hey, they gonna put you on a pillow, or they gonna put you down there where you belong. They ain't gonna care for you. Nah, they ain't gonna care for you. Yeah, they gonna love on you. They gonna tell you what to do to get yourself better.